What is test anxiety? Let's start with the simple question. What is anxiety? Well, anxiety is a natural response to stress. It's our brain's way of alerting us to potential danger or challenges. Everyone experiences anxiety from time to time. It's just part of being human. But when anxiety becomes overwhelming or persistent, it can interfere with our daily lives, including how we perform in school, at work, or even social situations. Now let's zoom in on a specific type of anxiety, test anxiety. Test anxiety is a form of performance anxiety, and it happens when the pressure to do well on an exam triggers intense worry, fear, or even physical symptoms like a racing heart or nausea. It's not just about being nervous. It can affect how we think, how we feel, and how we perform. And it's more common than you might think. So what does test anxiety actually feel like? Well, for some, it's a sense of dread before a test. For others, it's a blanking out during an exam, even after studying really, really hard. You might feel restless, sweaty, or have trouble concentrating. You might doubt yourself or feel like you're not good enough. Test anxiety often stems from fear of failure, from high expectations or past negative experiences. If we've struggled before, your brain might associate tests with danger, making your anxiety a little worse than each time. These feelings are real and they matter. The good news is there are ways to manage and reduce test anxiety.
As a counselor, I often remind students that preparation is a powerful strategy to working with anxiety. When we feel unprepared, our brain goes into overdrive, worrying, doubting, and stressing. But when we plan ahead, we take back that control. Start by creating a study plan early. Break your material into smaller chunks and spread it out over time. If you can, lighten your other responsibilities during the exam period, such as delegating or prioritizing time-sensitive tasks. Find a study environment that works for you, whether that's a quiet library corner or a cozy coffee shop. Minimize temptations or distractions that take you away from your studies. When you study, try active methods like quizzing yourself or studying with a classmate. These techniques help your brain retain information better and build confidence. Don't forget to take care of your body. Sleep, nutrition, and movement are not luxuries. They're necessities. Give yourself permission to take breaks and do the things that help you recharge. You'll come back to your studies with more focus and less stress.
Even with the best preparation, anxiety can still show up. That's okay, it's a normal response to stress. What matters is how we respond to it. One of the first things I teach students is how to calm the body. This can be done through deep breathing and mindfulness strategies. Both help slow your heart rate and shift focus for your mind. These are simple tools that you can use right before or even during a test. We're lucky to live in a time where technology puts mindfulness and deep breathing tools right at our fingertips, whether it's through apps, YouTube videos, or other digital resources designed to help us manage stress in real time. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are you telling yourself things like, if I don't ace this, I'm a failure? That kind of thinking fuels anxiety, and instead try to reframe it. I've prepared and I'll do my best. One test does not define me. Your thoughts are powerful. When you learn to challenge the unhelpful ones and replace them with more balanced messages, you give yourself the mental space to succeed. Tests can feel overwhelming, like they hold the power to define who you are, but they don't. They're just snapshots, brief moments that measure a small part of what you know. Think of a test like a single puzzle piece. It's part of your journey, but not the whole picture. Your value isn't found in a score. It's in your effort, your growth, and your ability to keep going. So, take a deep breath, show up, try your best, and remember, one test does not decide your future. You do.
Now let's talk about what to do after the test. The test is over, but now what should you do? First, pause and take a moment to breathe. You've made it through, and that is something to be proud of. It's normal to replay the answers and worry about results, but instead of spiraling, shift your focus and ask yourself, what did I learn? What can I do differently next time? Growth comes from reflection, not perfection. Now do something kind for yourself. Go for a walk, talk to a friend, listen to music. Your mental health matters, especially after stress. One test doesn't define you, and how you care for yourself afterward does. Focus on what you can control, like your diet. Avoid caffeine, which is a stimulant, and that can often make anxiety worse. Focus on exercise to burn off some of that extra energy. And being with people helps you get positive social feedback. And doing what you enjoy reminds you that you do have happiness outside of your performance. Don't forget also to get some sleep. A good sleep routine overall will help you both prepare for a test and recover from one. Did you know that NWTC has licensed professional counselors on staff to assist you in reaching your goals? All the counselors have decades of experience and are available for in-person or virtual sessions. And there are usually same-day appointments available if you have an urgent need. Otherwise, you can schedule an appointment in advance and see a counselor as often as you would like without a very long wait. Counseling at NWTC is free to students and it's confidential. As you walk into your next test, remember this: you are more than a score. You are a learner, a problem solver, and a person growing every day. Anxiety may show up, but so can your strength. Use the tools that you've learned. Breathe, refocus, remind yourself I'm prepared and I'm capable, and no matter the outcome, I'm still moving forward. Keep showing up, keep believing in yourself because your journey is bigger than any test, and you're doing great.